And we're back to my channel. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? We are going to be doing a review on the Rare Beauty, there we go, Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, specifically the foundation and the blush. Now, I didn't get everything in the collection because I don't have money. And it was thanks to one of my friends. You know who you are.
Thank you. Thank you. Anna. Thank you. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And she was able to get me the foundation. And with that came a blush sample. So we got that. Now, really quick before I get into the stuff, I want to talk about Rare Beauty real quick. Now, as we all know, Rare Beauty is made by Selena Gomez. And it was released about 2 weeks ago, I think. And they came out with a whole line. They came out with like an eyeliner. They came out with like concealer, powder, well, a powder infused puff. And with lipsticks, they came out with chapsticks. I call them all chapsticks. They're lip balms, but I call them chapsticks. Anyways, so she came up with those. She came up with the spray. She came up with a lot of things. Honestly, and the shade range looks great. Both the foundation and the concealer have 48 shades in them. And from what I've seen in the store, it goes very light to very deep. So from what I've seen, 48 shades to begin with is amazing. So good job on you, Selena, and her team, obviously. And Rare Beauty was made inspired by those that have physical health and mental health issues, and it was meant to help those celebrate themselves, how they look, their natural beauty, emphasis on natural beauty. It's not meant for full glam, guys. Don't even think about it. Even though what I'm doing right now, yeah, not glam. Anyways, so it was made inspired by that. For example, actually, the foundation has a little ball on top, which I thought was really cute, but it has a purpose. The purpose is that you could open it with your palm instead of your fingers. So it's really good for those that have joint pain, joint issues, finger issues. She herself suffers from that, from her lupus. So that's really nice that she had that in mind. And she also thought about the mental health in the ways that with Rare Beauty, she created the Rare Beauty Impact Fund. And with the Rare Beauty Impact Fund, she's hoping to, within the next 10 years, raise $100 million to help those get access to mental health services and mental health locations, such as, those places like therapists and such, to those that don't really have that access to them nearby, which I feel really bad for those that do, because I personally am lucky enough to have that, and I know before I was able to get those things, I know it was really bad to suffer from anxiety and depression. I have much help with that, and it's actually really, really, really fucking terrible, honestly. But I don't want to go too, down on this video. I just want to keep everything up, because that's what she made this brand for. She wants everything to be positive, so let's just keep on that.
I would also like to take this moment to say that you are not alone, and as hard as it may seem to believe, things will change and get better.
So, to the foundation. Now the foundation, like I said, 48 shades. It has 1 fluid ounce. Yes, it does. And I got myself shade 210N. Now, it comes with a little doe foot applicator, which I know is not everyone's tea. But if you are using it just for yourself, I could see that you should be fine. If you're an actual makeup artist, recommend using one of those palettes that you get, just scraping it on, doing that. So I think that'll be fine. One thing I want to really get into with the foundation is the ingredients. Now, the ingredients, reading it out from Sephora, it is free of sulfates, parabens, formaldehyde, thank Jesus, that's gross, sulfates, mineral oil, a whole bunch of coal tar. Who's putting coal tar in their foundations? Ew. Well, that doesn't have that, so good on ya. Has less than 1% of synthetic fragrances, and I could tell because smelling it, it honestly just smells like a mixture of the ingredients together, which, in case no fragrance was added. Vegan and cruelty-free, amazing. Love that. Now it says here it has a serum-like base, delivers pure pigments, easy to blend, build up coverage while evening out skin tone and hiding the look of pores, no clogging or caking, Has botanical blend of lotus, gardenia, I don't know what that is, and water lily. I've never had anything with water lily in it, so that's kind of cool that this has that. I'm guessing it's skin loving ingredients, which is why they put that. Yeah. So when it comes to the ingredients in this thing, Selena. And the blush, I got the shade Grace. Now the Grace is a matte formula. I know they have the luminous and the matte. Now I got the matte formula, and this is in the shade Grace. And it is like a mauve type of shade. It's like, it has purple undertones, but it's also pink undertones. It's kind of like a mixture of those. Now, comes to put it on, I actually have footage of myself putting this on. So, putting it on, I used a doe flick applicator on each cheek of my face. I put 2 stripes. I was like a tiger. Rawr. Um, so I did that, and I used a sponge. Now I know there are those out there that really like using a brush. Myself, I liked using a sponge better, just for my skin personally, because I like the really natural finish. I know I have redness and minor discoloration, like very minor discoloration to cover up, and I was able to get it to cover that. Now, being that I'm saying that, this is not meant to cover acne scars, just really heavy things to cover. It's not meant for that. It's meant to really, get that natural look. So you might, if you have that and you get this foundation, you might have to put a concealer on top of that. So be very wary of that. And the finish is not matte. It's not super dewy. It's very, my skin but better type of thing. The reason why my face is shining right now is because I got a highlighter on, Fenty highlighter at that. So yeah. So yeah, put that on, and then not the concealer, sorry. I put the liquid blush on top. Now, this liquid blush, I've seen reviews and everyone has fucked up their face by putting too much on. Now, I put little drops on my face, on each cheek, and then I decided to go in with my sponge. Now, at first it didn't show up, so I was like, maybe I'll put more. I messed up. Put full stripes on on both cheeks, and I look like I got smacked in the face, so don't do that. Be very wary that this is pigmented as shit. And the reason why it's very pigmented is because it's meant to come out on all skin tones, including deep, which I know for say sheer blushes, it doesn't come out at all on deep skin tones. So it's really good that she went that route for this. So yeah, I did that. Powdered everything down. Used my It by Pores Illumination. Very good for pores and all of that. And once I powdered everything down, as you can see here, everything looks pretty good, I'd say. Now, this is not the only day that I've worn this. I've already worn this before. I worn this over the weekend, just because I wanted to get a good, see how it lasts throughout the day. And I'm also going to put footage up of that. Now, I went to the mall, had my mask on all day. Really quick, want to just say I am triggered, and I will show you why. They're skipping Halloween, I guess. Going straight to Christmas. Why are they doing that? I really don't know. Why are y'all doing this? This is actually really bad, okay? Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. And the fact that y'all are erasing it, y'all already erased Thanksgiving, is not okay.
Diamond took a short break because she couldn't stop being a whiny little bitch.
So, back to the review. I had it on for 6.5 hours, and I will put up the pictures. This is how my face looked after 6.5 hours of wearing a mask, sweating. I was a mess. I thought my foundation was not gonna stick. It stuck to my face perfectly. Everything looked seamless, as if I never put the mask on. And I was shook, okay? I was literally shook, because I was like, how is it like a luminous natural foundation, but it doesn't come off with a mask? Like, that's some shit. I like this foundation. I actually do. Besides the low coverage thing, which I don't need that much coverage to begin with myself personally, so that's not really a factor for myself. I don't think I have any quirks for that. Although one thing is, if you have oily skin, I would be very careful with this. Since this is a luminous foundation, adding that with your natural oils, I'm not sure if it's going to work properly. I myself have dry skin, so I can't really tell you about that. But I know there are probably a whole bunch of reviews for those with oily skin that you guys could check out. For example, Jackie Aina.
She literally did a review on the entire line 2 days ago.
She has oily skin, so I would recommend going to her. Love her, oh my god. But anyways, so yeah, my skin, I like it. I like the blush. Just don't go too far, or else you're really going to look like you got punched in the face. Not like in a black eye punched in the face, but like a smack in the face, punched, smacked. You're gonna look like you got hit. It's red cheeks central. But thanks to my like highlighter and the powder, I was able to sheer that out. So we pretty much got it good. I'm a full stan, bitch. We're full standing here. But yeah, so bye.